Hey guys, welcome back to Puff It Louder, and welcome back to Steam Prison. We are still on Enos's route. We're going to the Heights, I guess. I don't know, there's not much else to say other than that. So let's get into it. The next morning arrived. That takes care of the uniform. The sword looks good. I checked my hold on the hilt and drew it from the scabbard. It's somewhat heavier than my own sword was, and it's also longer. I wish the scabbard wasn't quite so tight. But I had to get used to it. There was no use complaining. Let's pray I won't need to use this. Well then, I took another look around and checked for things I had to bring. I had hidden the money Sir Ines had given me in the closet. That's not really hiding it, that's just putting it out of sight. Okay. I'd hoped it would help whoever lived in the room next. Yes, good. I didn't live here for long, but it wasn't too bad. Off I go then. Yikes, this is crazy. Oh wow, that's a noise. When I arrived at the station, Sir Ines wasn't there. I could hear a low rumble. It's a very loud rumble. I knew that the lift was coming down. That's odd. Where's Sir Ines? I waited and waited. He wasn't coming. The rumbling grew louder and louder. The lift was clearly going to be on time. If Sir Ines wasn't going to make it, it would return empty. Sir Ines, where are you? Ooh, trust Sir Ines or maybe something went wrong. Okay, well we're just gonna save. Just in case. Because I don't wanna... Okay, let's trust him. If this is the wrong decision, then my bad, but, you know... No, I need to trust Sir Ines. Going back to the Heights is his greatest wish. He'll come. And what do you know? Sir Ines! Discharge ceremony?
That
makes sense. He must have been well liked.
リフトは到着していないようだな。心の準備はできているか?
Yes, of course. I will prove my innocence.
肩に力が入りすぎだ。前のめりになりすぎては視界が狭くなるぞ。
Okay, sorry. He must be laughing at me. I looked away, embarrassed. Sir Ines, look. People were approaching from the sanctuary district. Not only one or two, but a whole unit.
あれはハウンズ。ザクスめ、はめたか?
Hounds? Why are they coming?
わからん。だが、悪い予感しかしない。どう切り抜けたものか。
Oh God. We waited, racking our brains as they drew ever closer. Let's face them here.
しかし、そうすれば、お前は必ず疑われるぞ。
There's nowhere to hide. I'll take care of myself. You should face them as you always would.
ああ、わかった。
And how will I take care of myself exactly? I wasn't going to be able to defend myself against several dozen men. It would have been hopeless. Think.
ほぼ全員連れてくるとは。盛大に見送ってくれるのだな、ザクス。
いいねす。それに。
Berger looked at me in the face and smirked.
一人で戻るはずでは。そいつは誰だ? 実に残念だ、イネス。窮地の間柄たる貴様が俺を裏切るとはな。
Oh God.
イネス・ハインリヒ・ハイネ。備品の窃盗と俺を騙した罪として貴様の浄化行きを。
Wait. It's not Sir Ines' fault. It's my fault for asking this of him.
貴様は見覚えのある顔だと思えば。
Cream.
そうか。親殺しの女か。
God, this is so bad. No, I swear I didn't kill them. I asked Sir Ines to take me back to the Heights so I can prove that. He did nothing wrong.
罪はない。ハウンズの法をよく知らない貴様が何を言う?
No, I do. I know that you're the law and the hounds, and that's why... Burger, I challenge you to a duel again. Do what you want if you win, but if I win, you will let us go to the heights.
何を
I've seen this man tyrannize people countless times. His conduct is inexcusable. If the hounds won't convict him, then I'll have to do it. Your terror ends here on my sword.
俺に勝てると本気で思っているのか
Of course, otherwise I wouldn't draw my sword. And I will win. You will not take my future from me.
いいだろう。受けて立つ。だが覚悟しろ。
God, why is she always fighting Burger?
勝つのは貴様ではなく、この俺だ
Burger drew his sword and leveled it at my throat.
女とて容赦はせん
Of course, this is a duel. I wouldn't expect anything else. I dodged his first blow and counterattacked. Burger drew a knife and turned the blade aside.
はあ
I let the impact of his blow take me a few steps back. I can't win in terms of physical strength. I went low and took aim. Ha! I slashed across horizontally.
雑魚がおとなしく殺されればいいものをよっぽど切り刻まれたいようだな俺の方が強いとなぜわからない
I'll never yield to you. My life is mine. Now! I turned his blade aside, went low, and darted across the side. And then I turned around and... Ha! Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! No! We have to play from his perspective? Oh Jesus, okay. I guess I'm just gonna voice it like my normal voice. I don't know. I can't really do Burger's voice. I don't think so. Unless I wanted to make him sound like a fool, but 2 years earlier. Back then, the hounds controlled territory beyond the sanctuary district. The food imported from the heights wasn't sufficient to feed everyone. The rations we distributed were generous, more than a person needed.
今月も厳しいな
どうしたザクス暗い顔して悪夢でも見たか
Her name was Thea Scone. She was older than me and wore the commander's black coat.
リーダー悪夢を見せているのはリーダーですよ
Wow, I've never heard him sound so pleasant.
私がどうしてだ
これを見てください配給量を減らさなければ今月も下旬から食料が不足します
君の計算が間違っている可能性は
ありません数学は得意分野ですので
そうか困ったな
微塵も困っているように見えないのは気のせいですか
君が何とかしてくれると期待しているからな
Thanks.
まったく無責任な
I'd been assigned to the hounds 4 years earlier. My partner had embezzled temple funds, so I'd been sent to the depths. Embezzled was putting it strongly. It had been a small amount of money, but nevertheless, I was exiled from the heights. I'd intended to punch him if I ever found him, but I came too late. He'd already been killed. I felt no urge to investigate the killing. I was still angry at him, and a part of me felt like he deserved it. And now I was never going to return either, spending my days with the hounds.
単純に配給量を減らせばいいんです彼らは罪人です何から何まで養ってやる必要はありません
そうは言っても同じ人間同じ場所で生まれた同胞じゃないか我々は民に仕えるものだ変わらず尽くすべきだと思わないか
いいえちっとも
ふむ君の血は青いな
As a police officer, I had done mostly administrative work, so my sword skills were poor. As a result, I'd been assigned to the commander's staff to do similar work.
さて剣の特訓を始めるとするか
了解です俺は向こうに行っていますね
So he didn't know how to use a sword? How come he's like crazy cuckoo bananas now? I guess with power comes great responsibility or whatever the heck.
バカを言うな。君の特訓だ。
俺は剣は苦手です。左利きですし、才能がないんです。
Oh, I have similarities with Burger. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I'm left-handed too. Yeah, left-handed gang. Woo. But also, oh, Burger is part of the left-handed gang, I guess. I don't want him, but...
才能の有無を考えるんじゃない。人間は無限の可能性を秘めている。練習を重ねれば必ず習得できる。少しは野心を持つんだ。見返してやると歯を食いしばれ。
女性の言葉とは思えませんね。
剣に性別は関係ない。必要なのは技術と体力、忍耐、判断力、瞬発力。一瞬だ。一瞬で勝敗が、生死が決まる。君が腰に刺している剣をどう使うかで運命は決まるんだ。
So is he thinking of this right now because he's like just got owned? I don't know. It's weird. He sounds so normal in the flashback, so I don't know what, like, how in the span of 2 years did he go from this like nerdy mathematics guy to this crazy psycho bitch?
さあ来るんだザックス。強くなるために、大切なものを守るために。
I hated her lessons. Once they began, they lasted for hours.
やっと終わった。
汗だくだなザックス。情けない男め。
That's sexist. No, I'm just kidding. The commander laughed and pulled out a cigarette.
あれだけ動いて汗一つかかないとは化け物ですね。
淑女に対してひどい言い方だな。君も吸うか？
ええ、体に悪そうなので。
バカだな。悪そうではない。悪いんだ。ほら、吸ってみろ。
Peer pressure! Peer pressure! No! Although Burger can die, so I guess... Oh, Jesus! Wow, that's a lot of peer pressure. She stuck her cigarette into my mouth.
まず。
Oh no, Burger's dying.
いいリアクションだ。こんなに美味しいのに味がわからんとは不幸だな。
Tasty? Is she eating them? No wonder. Oh god.
不幸のままで結構です。悪いと分かっているならどうして吸うんですか？
ん？そうだな。自分の命を管理している気分が心地いいからかな。
Don't follow her advice. Smoking cigarettes is really bad for you guys. Wow, PSA, oh my god. Like, everybody knows this, but yeah, just saying, like, if you're youngin', don't follow her advice. You can take charge of your life by doing other things, like, I don't know, cleaning your room. I don't know. Alright, moving on.
ここ下界では突然殺し合いが発生する。気を抜けば殺される。誰かの手によって命を奪われるんだ。だからだろうな。こうして自分の寿命を縮めることが楽しい。私の命は私のものだと実感できる。
Oh, Jesus.
意味が分かりかねますが、マゾヒストということですね。
Wow, I'm agreeing with Burger.
そういう解釈で構わない。
リーダー、ここにいましたか？
Oh, look at you, young Ines, who looks the same.
ああ、イネス。もう迎えに来てくれたのか？
She dropped the cigarette on the ground and put it out with her boot.
はい。早かったですか？
いや、時間通りだ。イネスは私と違って規則正しいな。素晴らしい。 私はイネスと見回りに行くがついてくるか、ザックス。
いえ、俺はここで今後の対策を考えます。ついていって事件に遭遇したところで役に立てませんので。イネス、リーダーのことを頼む。
分かっている。
Ines Heinrich Hein had been assigned to the Hounds shortly after me. The commander appreciated his skills with the sword. He was so much better than I was that I couldn't even feel jealous.
だからこそ俺は頭脳でハウンズを支えなければ。同じ方法で戦わずとも勝てる方法で勝てばいい。
では行ってくる。君には期待しているぞ、ザックス。
She slapped me on the back and left the room. We were
期待だけ
outside.
で良い結果が出るのならいいんだがな。
I looked at the report that I had prepared for her again. It didn't change the situation.
俺にできること、俺の得意な方法でハウンズを支えねば。
He's such a nice guy in this. This is like, this is definitely not, like, it cannot be Burger. What happened? Why is he such a douche? A few days later, I had just that opportunity. An organization called Veritaire ruled the territory next to ours. Their boss offered a meeting.
それは本当か？
ああ、ボスも乗り気だ。ただし条件がある。
条件？
ああ、お前のような若造一人をボスに合わせるわけにはいかない。リーダーを連れてこい。
俺としては最初の顔合わせは秘密裏に進めたいのだが。
物資の取引だろう。遅かれ早かれ知ることになる。いいじゃないか。
わかった。説得してみよう。
What if it's Burger's?
フェアレーター
Like,
は小塚が多い。上界の物品を仕入れて売りさばけば利益を得られるはず。
what if she went to the thing and got like captured or something and he blames himself for everything that happened? I don't. Or what if they lured her there, killed her, and then didn't like follow through with the trading thing, so then Burger felt like it was all his fault that like everybody around him died. Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing, but like I'm trying to think of what kind of traumatic ass shit did he go through? Or maybe he went instead of her and they captured him and they tortured him and then they broke him like the way that he did to Finn. I don't know.
この交渉は賭けでリスクが高い。リーダーのいない場所で話を進めたかったが。
I had agreed that she would be present, and she agreed that she would. The commander, myself, and a number of our comrades went to the meeting. Oh shit, we're about to find out what happened.
本日は会合の場を設けていただき感謝します。私はハンズのリーダー、スウィアスコーネです。
あなたのお噂は金がね。ですが、ここまで美しい方とは思いませんでした。
God, people are so creepy.
褒めても何も出ませんよ。女は捨てた身です。ボスとリーダー、対等に話し合いましょう。
対等本気で言っているのか？
そうです。我々はそのつもりでこちらへ来ました。
I felt her attention on me and nodded.
俺は上界の連中が大嫌いでな。貴様らハウンズは迷惑極まりない存在だ。だからここで死んでもらう。
Oh shit.
なんだと？
総員、退避せよ。くそ、逃げろ、逃げるんだ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I say? Oh shit. When we made it outside, it was pandemonium.
全てが燃えている。リーダー、無事ですか？
私は大丈夫。多くのものを置いてきてしまった。
そんな。ザクス、どういうことだ？俺は。ここは危ない。保護地区へ戻りましょう。
Oh god, did she die for him?
仲間が。
いいから早く。ザクス、急ぐぞ。ああ。
Ines took point as we hurried through that chaotic city. We heard gunshots and screaming everywhere.
どうしてこんなことに。俺が悪いのか。俺が取引をしなければ。
ザックス、避けろ！
The commander pushed me aside and I fell on the pavement. I got up and looked at our commander. She was buried under rubble. Oh no!
そんな。セア！セア！
I ran over, screaming her name.
ザックス、無事か？
生きている。はい、無事です。今助けます。
いい。君は逃げろ。早く。
ザックス、大丈夫か？
イネス、頼む、手伝ってくれ。この中にリーダーが。
Together with Ines, I extracted our commander from the debris.
見つけた。リーダー。
逃げろと言ったのに、君という男は。
Oh god.
リーダー、腹に鉄の棒が刺さって。
Oh no.
ああ。痛いと思ったらこのせいか。まったくついてないな。
すみません。俺が軽率なことをしたせいで。
ハウンズを思っての行動だろう。ならば責めはしない。だが一つ頼みを聞いてほしい。腹のこれを抜いてくれないだろうか。
Oh god.
リーダー、そんなことをすれば失血します。そのままにしておいた方が。
分かっている。だがこれを取り除かない限り私はここを離れられない。ここを離れられなければフェアレーターの者どものおもちゃにされてしまう。それだけは許せない。だから頼む、ザックス、これを抜いてくれ。
わかりました。
Oh no.
足音が聞こえるな。追ってかもしれない。ザックス、早く。
I pulled her. Oh god. I pulled her free of the iron bar that pierced her. Blood spilled everywhere. It drenched my hands, my uniform, and ran down to the pavement.
保護地区へ戻れば救えるかもしれない。しんがりは自分に任せろ。急げ、ザックス。ザックス。
わかった。
Lifting her, I stood up. I could hardly process what was happening. When I carried her, she was even lighter than she looked. I felt like I was carrying feathers.
なんだ、君は案外力持ちなのだな。
喋らないでください。
Put pressure on the wound! I mean, I guess it went through her, right? So I guess she can't really. Oh god.
ではタバコを吸わせてくれないか。
後にしてください。
こうしてみると案外男前だな。
黙ってください。
分かったよ。ハンズのことは任せた。しっかり生きろよ、ザックス。
I had a bad feeling. The weight in my arms suddenly felt much heavier. Ice constricted my heart.
黙らないでください。喋ってください。何か話してください。
Before we made it to the sanctuary district or the Hound's outpost, Thea Scone was dead. That's so sad, dude. At the first outpost, I took a horse to the sanctuary district, carrying her remains. Many members of the Hounds had gathered in front of our headquarters. When they saw my blood-stained uniform and our commander's remains, they wept. Soon, their grief turned to anger.
リーダーが死んだのはブランデンブルクの仕業じゃないか。
ああ、きっとそうだ。あいつが罠にはめたに違いない。
who meant to accept their scorn, but
リーダーの分まで生きなくてはいけない。俺の力でハウンズを支えなくては。力をつけねば強くなって強くなって誰よりも強くなって彼女の奇跡を残さねば。ハウンズを永続させなければ。見ての通りセア・スコーネは死亡した。彼女は死に際に俺にハウンズを任せた。今日これより俺がリーダーだ。文句がある者は出てこい。このザクセン・ブランデンブルクが相手になろう。
have never wanted to hug Burger. Is that crazy? Also, we're way over time, but I just, oh, the story like pulled at my heartstrings, you know? Oh my god, Burger! Fuck! Oh, fuck. It's really bad. Oh man. Well, I guess we're gonna stop here. Next episode, we'll see if anybody fights Burger.